today a nude picture got posted of me, and I guess you could say I'm not holding up to it. All I know is I wasn't always like this before. I wasn't always crying and cutting myself daily. Hiding my cuts from my friends, boyfriend, and parents. I wasn't always faking smiles and pretending everything was perfectly fine. I guess in 7th grade when I got into pills and gave them to kids I thought were so cool is when I lost myself. I truly was gone. When I was younger, I wasn't always the skinniest. I fought like a fat, worthless piece of shit, and one night I was so upset, I grabbed my pencil sharpener and a screwdriver and I took the razor and pressed the razor against my skin, and it just started with one tiny little cut, and now it's an addiction. I cut every day now. I don't really want anyone to know, but I guess it's time to let it out. Although I promised I'd never do it again, I always go back to it. It's how I cope, and it's sad because one little slip up of pressing too hard and going too deep, and guess what? You're out of luck. It's a one-way trip to hell. That's the reason I'm so depressed, is because I don't feel worthy enough to anyone, and I mean anyone. I feel like I'm just a shadow in this big world, and everyone walks by me and doesn't bother to ask how I'm alright. Then again, I wouldn't expect anyone to care anyway. And it's so fucking crazy to know that death is so easy. Grab a rope, put it around your neck, grab a gun, pull the trigger, grab a bottle of pills, swallow all of them, close your eyes, it'll be over soon. Grab a razor, cut vertically, doctors can't fix that one. I swear I'm so depressed it's taking over my life. I mean, I can sit on Facebook for hours and just read all the shit people talk about me and cry and cry and cry. The fact that some people are stupid enough to say that self-harmers just do it for attention need to be bitch slapped in the fucking chair. Self-harm isn't a fucking joke. It comes from a disorder called depression, and depression isn't a fucking joke either. It's like having a monster living inside of you, telling you all these horrible things about yourself and telling you to do these horrible things to yourself. And sooner or later that monster tells you, pick up that blade, pick up that lighter, take that rope, take those pills, jump out that window, and you're gone, and you do it. It's not like you're even controlling who you are anymore. You're slowly becoming that monster more and more each day, taking pieces of you away slowly, and it's getting so bad to the point where all you want to do is cut till there's nothing left to cut. People that don't even understand suicide or self-harm have no right to be sitting here talking and judging because they will never understand the pain that we go through. The fact that we are, basically, it's like being at war with yourself, and you lose that war. You feel worthless because you weren't strong enough to fight that. And the cutting gets so bad to where you don't need a reason to cut. You miss the pain. You crave the blood. You miss the dizziness you get from losing too much blood. And if you're not careful, the next cut you could make will end up being your last. I think people that sit there and judge us are low-life, cruel scumbags that will never amount to anything in life. And the fact that it's so hard to be happy like I used to be when I was younger, not a care in the world, and society wasn't saying that you had to be a freaking 00, long legs, long hair, blue eyes, no acne, big boobs, skinny, big butt, everything. I guess I'm mainly staying alive because my boyfriend keeps my feet on the ground and a smile on my face. I guess you could say when I'm with him I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And when I leave, I feel lost and the monster comes back. I try to explain to everyone how I got the cuts. I guess you could say 555 cuts ago. I was me, the real me, who could make anyone's day, brighten someone's day with their smile. The one who didn't give a fuck what anyone said. That's before, and it's now, and now isn't looking too good. I mean, I love my boyfriend and my family and my friends with all of my heart, but I truly can't hurt any of them anymore with all these scars. I'll have to leave soon, and when I do, I'll feel guilty as hell, but when I'm gone, I know I can't possibly hurt anyone anymore. I don't know what my mom or dad will think when they walk in on their little girl back on the floor. What will my little sister think when she realizes I'm not home and realizes I'm never coming back? Those thoughts always ponder in the back of my mind, and I know that he'll be devastated and heartbroken. He loves me, and he truly does, and I know that my friends some are going to miss me and some are just going to say that they're glad I'm gone. And you know what? Maybe I'll be glad too. Because I don't really like hurting anyone, and I know I do it a lot, and I'm sorry. I guess my reason for suicide is I can't hold up anymore. I feel like my life's coming to an end either way. I get harassed daily, threatened, and bullied, and just told to leave already, but I'm praying if there's a God, just please help me and keep me strong. Please, that's all I'm asking. Well, I've rambled on enough. That's me, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I just like to apologize to everyone I've ever bullied. Heather, Nicholson, Autumn, Kayla Shadbolt, Samantha Salmon, Samantha Ferris, Sarah Vita Toe, Samantha Lafayette, Autumn Marie, Delaney AG. I'm so sorry that I ever said anything mean about you guys to you guys, made rumors. I'm sorry.